closed captioning of this show is brought to you by Echo Bearcat, rugged equipment, easy to use.
Well, it's a nasty day weather-wise here in Lyster. It's about 5 degrees Celsius. It's cold, it's wet, it's rainy. We're heading into the bow saw competition. We're about halfway through the lumberjack competition right now. In total, we had 23 competitors, and we're showing you the top 4 heats.
Oui, bonjour, mon nom c'est André Fortin. Je demeure à Plessisville et je suis peintre.
Trevor Moeller, Walden, Vermont, and I'm a lineman for the town of Hardwick.
Well, here we go at the bow saw, and they're sawing through 10 inches round of aspen here, and I always like to say that it'd be nice to see them do 2-3 cuts in the bow saw. These times they're going to be fast.
Especially when you've got a talented field like we have here. The top 2 or 3 point getters are all going to be within like a hundredths of a second. So those extra 2 or 3 cuts, you'll see the guys that can set well and saw well.
Good clean start by both guys, both very smooth. Trevor a little bit closer to his log, a little bit more of a vertical stroke there. He wins his heat with a 6.31. You can see the weight coming down, but you know, with about 3 or 4 French Canadians to follow, that time of 6.31 is going to fall. It may fall in this heat. We got Hugues Filion taking on Gaston Duperry.
You could see Trevor's foot really sliding a lot in that bow saw event. I know that usually in Donald Lambert, it's his back foot not touching the ground. His front foot's really solid. And of course, we saw Trevor's front foot moving a lot, really going to make a difference in his time.
We've had a lot of rain here. There's a lot of mud. The guys are really got to settle their feet down. You see most of them wearing cleats. Gaston Duperry, a lot of weight, and look at the speed on him.
One thing about Gaston Duperry, unbelievable time right there. Look at the strength of the shoulders. He's in the twilight of his career, but still he has a pile of strength in this event, and the bow saw is all about strength.
Gaston Duperry, 4.72, lowered that by almost 2 seconds in the first heat. Here we got Simon Bertrand, who's now moved out to British Columbia, likes to call hometown Sparwood, British Columbia, taking on Dave Jewett from Pittsford, New York. Dave's a world-class bow sawyer, but he's not a French Canadian.
Not at all, and again, they've watched the first couple guys. You know that their feet are sliding. Both these guys have cleats on their feet. It's going to make a big difference in this event.
Jewett, look at the speed on him, just edging out Simon Bertrand. So in the cold, damp weather during the bow saw 5-second sprint, what are your preparations in this cold weather?
You just want to get warmed up. I try to watch as many heats as I can to go before me, kind of visualize it. So you get, like I said, it's 5 seconds. So the best you can do is visualize it. So that's why I try to watch all the competitors, think, okay, we can do it in 10 strokes. And Gaston was around 9. I heard you interview with Gaston. He said around 9. I said, and I was about 9.5. So if I went faster than Gaston, I got him. But Gaston's pretty fast. So, but just to be with these guys, it's a good race.
Okay, my name is Jean-Pierre Mercier. I'm living in Saint-Étienne-de-Lauzon, province of Quebec. I'm building crosscut saw for the lumberjack sports.
Hello, my name is Donald Lambert. I live in Saint-Gilles-Lobinière, and my work is solution deployment specialist for Ricoh, Canada.
Here we go, last heat of the bow saw. Gaston, 4.72, still the time to beat. He's taking on JP and Donald right here.
The saw manufacturers, both these guys build these blades. They're the best in the business in the bow saw. They also both love this event, so this is going to be head-to-head to see who's going to be first place.
Many challenges over the years against these two guys. They love going against each other. It's going to be a battle right to the end. It looks like Donald has a little bit of the edge right now. JP struggles. Donald wins the bow saw. Now, you see a lot of guys go before you, Gaston and Dave Jewett. You know you had to go pretty hard to beat them.
Well, basically, I want to have a technically good cut. And, well, we don't know before, so try to make a safe cut, a good cut, technically good, and the result usually follow.
Well, it's starting to sound like a rock and roll band with Dave Jewett and the French Canadians here. But in the bow saw, Donald Lambert with a time of 4.23 seconds takes first place.